Hey guys, this is Kirop speaking, and today we are back in automation with the Lite campaign V3.7 in hotfix number 5 that has not been released yet at this point of recording. And yes, I just concluded my micro let's play in 2 episodes with a starting condition that was quite insane. And that is just the first thing I wanted to try, though. That was the thing that I was pretty sure would work, and that was 2 medium plots as the only starting capital. No money, nothing else. Now we are going to try maybe something impossible. I don't know, because I've never tried it out. Can we make a game work, or a campaign work, with a start where you just have 2 small plots? That is the question. That might not be enough, and we shall find out. And because we want to spice it up, we're not going to do a luxury car manufacturer, which is easier, which is probably the easiest small manufacturer type to start with. And I think that might be one of the few that are actually viable. There might be another one, and that is sports cars. And probably have to go for leaning towards the GT side of things, because there's, well, or pure sports. But pure sports cars do need some more automation and larger factories because of their price, which is quite low. So in comparison to GT Premium and Luxury and so on. But okay, let us start a new game and see what the random company generators, Downham Industries. I think we're going down in flames, so that seems about right. And we are going into advanced settings, straight up. Yep, casual, of course. No, insane. And then we're starting in Florinia, sports car manufacturer. 0 starting cash, and we're starting with plots small. And whoa, that's a multiplier. 8.44. All right, there we go. That is all. I don't think we even have the money to produce for anything but Florinia at the start. I think Helvetia is unlocked at the start. Gazmir isn't, Achana isn't, and Dalua isn't. So yeah, I think Dalua unlocks in 1950 though, which would mean that we could sell to them very early on. Let's see, can we check? So here, Dalua unlocks in 1950, and Helvetia is unlocked. Achana in 1960, and Gazmir in 1970. All right. Yes, Dalua will be a nice market if we go for the more luxury segment of the sports cars, like GT. We might want to branch out into that, if we even get the chance to. Now, this might be a 1 episode let's play, so let's get started. Downham Industries is going down. Here we have it, built from scratch, of course, and we are aiming. Ooh, let's check out the budgets. In Florinia, what the fuck? It's basically a budget car. Half the budget of luxury. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I think we might want to try and get into GT and siphon off a bit of sport. And maybe have some sport convertible as well. But that doesn't unlock until 1950. But yeah, okay, convertible sport. 1950 is when we are going to release that car after all. So maybe that's certainly a category which we could cater to. There won't be anyone in it at that point. But why not? Okay, let's aim at GT. See where we go from there. Come on, body selection, easy. I already know which body to take. There's one great choice. That is 1993, 2.1 meters. Oh no, it wasn't quite. But as you can see, we do have a coupe version and we have a convertible version. very tricky to decide if you actually want to produce a convertible. We will have, let me think. We will have a small, we have to go for a small one factory, I believe. Starting in a tiny would be a little suicidal. Yeah, depending on if we can make it. But yeah, if we can start in a small one with a tiny engine factory, I think that is the way to go here. Yeah, let's see. So aluminium, we need to go for ladder, steel, double wishbone, and yeah, we need to cheap out somewhere. So semi-trailing arm. Then create a new engine project. What are we going for? Ooh, yeah, we need something smooth. Something that doesn't cost all that much. Ooh, that's tricky. Well, I would love to not go for the i6, but that might be the way to go because it's cheap enough. We could, of course, try to go crazy and go for a nasty V12. Like real nasty, like a 2-point-something liters, revs really nicely. And by revs really nicely, I mean like 4,000 something. No, not very nicely. But we could make something like that, like 3.2 liter V8. Although if we're catering to GT, they probably want to have a larger engine than that. So how about we go with a 75 bore in stroke instead? That's around 4 liters. There, yeah. Okay. Let's try that. I would love to go for direct acting, but we do need the familiarity. And that's a scary amount of cylinders. So let's first try and make the V12 work, because that would be fantastic. We can rev this thing, and it will be loved by the buyers for its extreme prestige level. We probably want to have some low-mid cam profile here. I mean, it's push rod, it doesn't rev at all, so yeah, can we up this? No, we can't, not on the first one. That's a shame, because that does make a big difference. We're going with, we have to go with triple carb. And performance, what do we go? No, standard, because GT, that's tough. That's a tough decision. Because what I'm looking at here is basically the compromise between loudness and sound. And the more sporty cars want the sound, the loudness, and the more luxurious cars want the silence and the purr. And yeah, this one could give them both to some extent. I think the GT category is probably wanting to have the quieter, more refined engine though. So let's go with that. Ignition timing, let's optimize for 3,500 RPM. And we can reach this up. We don't have to go that far. 13.7. And maybe we can rev this to 5k. Who knows? Who knows? Definitely tubular. And then we go with... Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That's a lot of power. That is a lot of power. Okay, dual exhaust. That's even more power. You'd be like, oh no, but Caleb, that's just 145 horsepower. Yeah, 145 horsepower on fucking cross-ply, 145 mils. That's like, yeah, good luck with that. So I think what we're going to do is just to strangle it slightly. We don't really need the 145. And we can't sustain that high of revs. We can't only rev to 4.5. Wasn't that the number I originally said? Was a good guess in that case. Yeah, so I'm quite happy with this one. Reliability is at 35. That's going to change down because we can't afford to engineer this one for reliability. That's where we are going to cheapen out on that one. But let's give it a quick listen. Yep, definitely a good sounding engine. So, we are going for the coupe. That coupe, yeah. And steepen that window screen, we do need air brakes. So here we go, air brake engaged. Of course, in automation that unfortunately doesn't change the aerodynamics. We make the car a little larger and a little smaller and don't change anything there. All right, cool. And so, rear-wheel drive, of course, manual gearbox. Ooh, do we want 4 gears or can we get away with 3? I think we need 4 gears. Third gear to 100? No, we're going to wheel spin like fucking crazy. Second gear to 100. Second gear to 100. There we go, 102. And top speed, estimated top speed 230 kilometers an hour. You what, mate? That's scary. That's really scary. Those tires will cost a fortune too. Sports tires. Now we can make those wheels larger. 280, okay. 15s. Oh, okay. How can we go 140? Yeah, 145 and 16s. I mean, the brakes are shit anyway. This looks about right. All right, cool. Let's put those wheels out in their arches ever so slightly. I mean, it's an old car, so they are quite inset in these days, but a little bit out. Yeah, it still looks good. Okay. So, drum brakes, my favorite. Not. I think the GT buyers want to have something that is a bit of a compromise, not all the way down to comfort, but somewhere in between. 50, they tend slightly more towards the comfort side, so 40 it is. But this one we probably can pull up. This is almost front, this is pretty much a front mid-engine, as we can see here. Look at that. That's almost front mid. That's a pretty hefty engine in that car. Yeah, so that helps us with the brake balance. It's not all on the front axle, but yeah, it's almost. So we go with no under tray, of course. There's no option there. Can we get back some reliability? I don't really care about the reliability, but what I do care about is to make this car as slow as possible, because it's fucking scary. So how far does this? How far? Yeah, how far that too? Because you crash it and you're dead before you can actually rev it out. We are going for 4 seats, or are we? Yeah, I think so. And we can make another version with just 2 if we wanted to. We go with luxury interior and premium. Luxury is too hefty. Could also go with sport, but yeah, that's quicker to engineer and doesn't have the production flag. Maybe that's the way to go. Let's try that. Yeah, let's try that. No production flag makes a decent difference. Even though we're not going to tool the factory that much, not much automation. So the flag has less of an effect. The blue flag means limited production, and that is up to 25% less production efficiency. If you are in a huge factory at 100% tooling and engineering 100%, then that one kills you dead. Minus 25%, bam! You're schlepped in the face with a big blue flag that looks like an ugly sprite. In this tiny factory, or no, rather the small factory, it's probably just a few percentage points difference. Because we don't have that much. A small one factory has an automation level of 45, and that is at 100 tooling. So that means at like 35 tooling or whatnot, you have like 0. What would that be? 0.2, 0.15 ish. So yeah, we can get away with a lot. That means we would lose 15% of that 25%. So yeah, don't make math in your head, Killrob. Not at 10 p.m. No, okay. Hell yeah. All right, a bit of tuning later, and we have a really competitive entry. Let's click that one and see where we are scoring and where we are not. We are scoring in comfort. We are not scoring much in drivability. How much wheel spin do we have? That's my question. Let's give us some less. Bottoming out. That's good. Or did that actually kill it? No, that was good. Okay. Very nice so far. And we do have 23! Okay, that's where our drivability has gone, guys. That's not good. We need to up this. And yeah, that helps a lot. That has helped a lot, and we need to lower this one. Can we go crazy here? Something like that. They don't like it that much. If you go to extreme. It flattens out here in the progression already. What if we let first gear go to 100? 191. And that's too much wheel spin, Yeah, that's just too much wheel spin. Okay, if we are there anyway, round there, then we can equally well have the first gear go to 100 and thus get a bit higher score for the 0 to 100 time. It's not too bad, but let's see for the wheels. We can't up those. Yeah, 3.8. How much do we pay for these? 1,041. That's what I was saying with the top speed. That's not great. That's super expensive. Yeah, but we have very, very little choice in that matter. And here we should be able to get a bit more, do we? No, it's less. We get less. The brakes have become really uncomfortable, so they don't need better brakes in this age. It's just like, bleh, brakes, who needs them? And we go with, let's see here, interior. This is all looking great. What is the total engineering time? It says 58 months in total. That's very respectable. Some more tweaking here. I think more sportiness would actually help this one. Because we have basically the same drivability no matter what we do here with this kind of line. Yeah. 192. Oh, we're killing it. Oh, there. I think that turned over the fast steering. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So nice to have them next to each other. Look at that. If we go there, then, yep, you get terminal oversteer. And terminal oversteer there is not nice. Also, you reach a lower top speed in that corner. So ticking that over extends the graph, and we get a little further, a little faster in that corner. Probably no tires left afterwards, but yeah, that's why the score increased for that one. All right. Are we happy? I think we are. This is a very, very competitive car at the moment. Convertible sport. Do we want to? No. We should focus on one trim. On just one trim at the start, just to make it as cheap and fast as possible to engineer. It also comes with the risk that we have all eggs in one basket, but what are you supposed to do with such a start, right? Alright, cool. Car is built. Now we shall set up its factories. So, car factory 1. We go for a small one. 9 million. No, not 9 million. Not 9 million, please. That's it, no tooling. Oh, and we do need... Yeah, how... Should we build 300 cars? Something like this. Automation level 25. 3 million there. That is a total of... Is that the total? Or is that just the build cost for the factory? Without the tooling. Could very well be. Anyway, let's sign it off and see what comes of it. So, that one is done. Now engineering. That is looking promising. That's looking really promising. The price is looking decent as well. Alright. Alright. We can get this done quicker though. I don't have the money, so I do have to pull that one down. But we can pull this down too, and we get increased efficiency for what we are doing. So that's nice, but the price increases as well. I think we are going for somewhere here, 30. That makes it really quick to engineer, and we can also drop that reliability. That means that we can... yeah, what do we want to do? Maybe we can lower the pressure. No, that doesn't really help. That makes it more expensive and just a little bit more reliable. So we could do the process. 1 tick. Because tooling is way too much, right? Yeah. So yeah, let's go with this. 44 months. Super fast. But the engine might have to say something about that. Well, let's have a look there. It might not work out at all. So, yep, have a look. Tiny factory. And we set that one to... yeah, something like 60... 65? It's pretty decent. Whoop, there it would be 100, okay. Yeah, but 65 is fine. It's above middle of the road for tiny. It basically requires that to have any kind of chance to keep up with something bigger. But we don't have any production flags in the tiny factory, but we do have a no mass production flag in the car factory, which is a minus 50% production flag. And that, of course, gets scaled by the effective automation level, which... oh, holy shit. Yeah, okay, we have some issues here. Let's try to pull that down, and let's pull that down. Oh. Are we just making 125? Yeah. Okay. Issue here is that a V12, of course, takes way too many production units to put together. So you're not producing that many cars. Yeah. That's not great. And it's really tough to get that time down too. Our material cost though, we can be more wasteful. Save some time here. So that's good. Can put that down to 25, no one cares. That's making the engine slightly quicker to produce as well. Because if you don't care about wasting stuff, then yeah, that's a little quicker. Pressure. Can we go with anything but 50 here? I don't really think we can. 53 months. I think I might have to switch back to an i6. Something way less competitive. Or can we somehow make this work? Can we really? Can we really? Like, that hurts. But we are getting there. We are so getting there. Yeah, okay. But just 127. Just 127. Yeah, way overworked. Can we make up for that with slightly higher automation setting? I don't think so. Yeah, 130 engines, that's not getting any better. Yeah, okay. I can't do anything about it. So it is going to be overworked. Ah, fuck me. That's not good. That's really not good. So that would mean that we probably could make the car in a tiny factory as well. then it would keep up. That would save us a lot of money at the start. And what is the loan? Oh, are you kidding me? It's only going to give us 11.7 million. Yeah, we can't go for a small factory. A good thing we checked. So that is a rough start. That is a really rough start. That might not be enough. Just 11 million. I mean, our engineering alone does take more than that. Well, no, we shall try anyway. We shall try anyway. So, no, we're not going to apply for a loan here. So that's all good. Not yet, at least. We have set up this factory. We might have to scale it down the production more. But we have to scale down this production now. Small one. Nope, no small one. We need to go into a tiny factory. Boom. Fuck you, mate. And then we have to go for a slightly higher automation level. How many cars are we making? 100. Not only. Not even. Not even that. Shit. 96 cars per month. At least our engine factory doesn't sweat his ass off at this rate. Yep. Now the engine factory is good. And we can lower the automation in there to save some money, because that is almost $1 million. Yeah, we're producing plenty of engines. Of course, there are no figures in here for how much we are going to sell, because we have no awareness at this point. Project costs, 11.7 million. That is just the car. That is just the car. How much loan were they willing to give us? 11 million. Oh no. Okay. Okay. So 11.7. Credit rating F afterwards. Yep. And then we, of course, can't take out anything here. Are they giving us anything? Oh, another 6 million for that project. They see some positives in this. I'm not so sure if they say so. I'm really happy about our engineering times, that we got that down that much, despite building a V12 and a pretty decent car interior and stuff. Not too shabby, but just 81 cars. I don't think we can break even with that. But the markets aren't large either, so we definitely can't afford any. Oh, let me save that before we sign it off, so that we potentially can make changes later. So right click and before sign off. All right, save that and sign it off. Agreed. Boom. We have now 8.23 million in the bank. Okay. Be strong. Be strong, Kilrob. We need to advance time and then see how we die. Oh, ow, 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 that's, ow. Okay, yeah, it's not looking great. Okay, now at least we need to start marketing and dealerships. And we need to up the level just a little bit here and there. Can't afford anything than level 1. Oh, even that is scary. Level 2 costs a fortune. Do we have any choice? I think we... Do we need to hammer this? Just so that we get our sales up at the start? I believe so. Let's have a look. Ow, ow. Bankruptcy. Okay, well that didn't work. Back to campaign menu. Load that save. And what could we change? I'm not so sure if we could change anything. We could try to make it even faster, the engineering and stuff, because that is a lot of money. So let's load this and see if we can totally cheap out and make a shit version of what we are trying to do. Because that was... I mean, did make a few compromises here and there, but tried to squeeze it out and with the best thing possible. But no, that's not working. Let's go in here. In the engineering, we are going to pull down the reliability. So now we are saving a few millions and make that faster. And the pressure needs to be upped. So now we turn this wing over. Now for the car we can make it like 36. And let's see if we can get down there for the engine. Ooh, well, yep. Let's try. Let's try. It's 0 reliability. We're getting to 36. 36 is possible. Not bad. Well, yeah, it is really bad. Holy shit, we are going to get trounced in company reputation once the cars are burning up in the garages. Alright, we could also try to not have any loan. Let's make a new save and call it before sign-off 2, just to try it out. I think we're good here though. So overall costs are still scary, but we have lowered them. And I mean, engineering does take time. That does cost a lot. So lowering the time to 36 is quite the move. So let's call it before sign-off 2, and we shall sign it off and see how badly we die this time. Yeah, I didn't take out any loan. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, you can see engineering is slightly cheaper. We still have A+ credit rating, but already 8 million down the drain. And now it's going to get expensive with us building the factories. So here we go. And ouch, ouch, ouch. Credit rating F. Credit rating F, still F, and boom. And we can't sell anything, of course, because we don't have any dealerships. So let's up dealership level to 2. 2. Alright, let's see if that helps. Come on, go. And do we sell anything? There, we sold a car. We sold a car. Car sold total 2. Yeah, I probably should have increased that dealership level beforehand. So back to the campaign menu and load again. Alright, signing off. Agreed. And I shall try to set the dealership level to target 1 year before, so that we can have some sales at the start. Alright, let's go. So Farina 1. That's not too bad a price. Let's also go for Helvetia 1. Okay, see what that does. There we go. Credit score F. And massive losses. Come on, kick in. And there we go. Do we sell a car? Did we sell anything? 2 cars. Okay, we need to instantly stop production. Okay, pause it. Agree. Yes. And let's see what happens there. We're making a profit. Making a profit. Turning a profit. Selling 8 cars. We still have 11 months worth of stock. We have very decent competitiveness. And our awareness is going up as well. Problem is, we still have credit rating of F and we're 20 million in the negative. That is not good. So what do we do here? Markets, and we're selling 6 cars into GT. Market awareness 3.6%. Yeah, that's good. Almost. Let's see. We should get bankrupted here. Yep, there we are. Okay, so we made it and sold 29 cars. Yeah. We're getting there. No, but I think this is just a cunt hair too difficult. So I think we need to maybe do medium plot for car and small plot for for engine, and then we try this again in the next one. Hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.